Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surajo of Movie Musings, and today I'll be reviewing Wall Street, which was released in 1987. It was directed by Oliver Stone, starring Charlie Sheen, Michael Douglas, Tamra Tooney, Franklin Cover, Chuck Pfeiffer, John C. McGinley, Hal Holbrook, James Karen, Leslie Niles, Faith Geer, and Frank Adonis. And the genre of the movie is drama, crime. Yeah, basically it's drama and crime. So the official synopsis goes, enterprising stockbroker Bud Fox, played by Charlie Sheen, falls under the enticing spell of Gordon Gekko, played by Michael Douglas, an unabashedly greedy Wall Street arbitrator. Gekko takes Fox under his wing, tutoring his charge in the unscrupulous tactics that put the corporate raider on top. But when Gekko embroils his protege in an insider trading scheme that may risk the job of Keith and Kin, Fox develops a conscience and decides to turn the tables on Gordon Gekko. So overall, the actor's performance was great. It was on point. Everyone played their role accordingly. Michael Douglas played a great ruthless bad guy, Gordon Gekko. And for the most part, like, this movie was it was a really good movie to me. There were a lot of things that were said throughout the movie which hold true in present day economy and society. There was a line that Gordon Gekko said when he was lecturing Bud Fox, played by Charlie Sheen, and he was saying that the richest 1% of the country owns half of our country's wealth. That's $5 trillion. This was back then, and 1/3 of that comes from hard work. 2/3 comes from inheritance, interest on interest accumulating to widows and idiots' sons, and what I do, stock and real estate speculation. And he says it's bullshit. You got 90% of the American public out there with little or no net worth. I create nothing. I own. We make the rules, pal. The news, war, peace, famine, upheaval, the price per paperclip, we pick that rabbit out of the hat while everybody sits out there wondering how the hell we did it. Now you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's a free market, and you're a part of it. You've got that killer instinct. Stick around, pal. I've still got a lot to teach you. So that was what Gordon Gekko said to Charlie Sheen, and that line really stuck with me because it is true. Like, I always did wonder what caused, the fluctuations in the stock market. And, it's weird because a huge part of this economy, the American economy, is governed by confidence. So if you manipulate confidence, if you manipulate consumer confidence, you're going to manipulate the market. And basically that's what Gordon Gekko is saying. He's saying that there are people behind closed doors, people like himself, that do things to manipulate confidence, thus controlling the market. And he capitalizes. He's a capitalist. He capitalizes on people's confidence and lack of. Throughout the movie, they show him as investing in companies that are failing due to some speculation, and usually he's the one that instigated the speculation because he had an insider person at some financial paper. It might have been a Wall Street Journal, I'm not really sure, but he would always tip this person off, and the person would then write an article. So then people, the masses would see this article and think, oh my God, this company is gonna fail. We need to start selling. When in reality, the company's not failing. He just wants the people to sell their stocks at a discount price, and he'll purchase it at a discount price, and then he'll later on reveal that the company's not selling, and then he'll sell it at a premium, and that's how he makes his money. And he's saying now that that's how a lot of these Wall Street guys make their money, based on speculation. And I mean, it's not anything new. Like, to me, I think it's pretty obvious. Like, one day a company is said to be doing bad, another day they're said to be doing good, another day they're said to be doing bad. I mean, what's the fluctuations? Obviously, there's some kind of manipulation going on here. But back to the movie. Overall, the plot was great. Bud Fox, he was basically, a trader. No one knew of him, but he wanted to make a name for himself, and everyone knew of Gordon Gekko. And Gordon Gekko is the account that no one at Bud Fox agency could close. So Bud Fox was determined to close Gordon Gekko. And, you know, in his process of closing Gordon Gekko, he gets more than what he desired. He gets basically tutoring and mentoring from Gordon Gekko, and Gordon Gekko showing him the ropes. But, you know, at some point, Bud Fox wants to make a good impression on Gordon Gekko, so he offers a company to to Gordon Gekko for purchase, and the company is actually the airline that his dad works for. And his dad is totally against the whole corporate America, you know, Wall Street businessman thing, because he doesn't trust them. He thinks that they're unsavory. And Bud Fox basically has like a dispute with his dad over this, you know, saying that his dad doesn't help him and things like that, help him with his career. Long story short, Gordon Gekko involves Bud Fox in an insider trading scheme involving Bud Fox's father's airline. And because Bud Fox is afraid of going to jail, he grows a conscience and he feels bad for what he's doing, because this insider trading scheme that's going on is actually going to force his dad and his dad friends out of a job, and he feels bad for, you know, having initiated the sequence of events that led to that. So he plays undercover, I guess, for the cops, and in an attempt to bring down Gordon Gekko, and which they are successful. They actually do bring down Gordon Gekko. So the movie ends and he's basically going to jail. And the reason I'm reviewing this is because, you know, the new Wall Street, which is going to be released, I believe, September 17th. I think it's September 17th. Wall Street 2, Money Never Sleeps, is a continuation of this one, where Gordon Gekko is getting out of jail. And obviously, you know, based on the trailers, it looks like he's involved in some other kind of scheme now, a more elaborate scheme that's going to involve a new character played by Shia LaBeouf. And this new character played by Shia LaBeouf is going to, in a sense, function as another protege, similar to Bud Fox, because the character Shia LaBeouf is playing kind of looks up, well, more than kind of. He actually looks up to Gordon Gekko. So I'm going to assume Gordon Gekko is going to take him under his wings and involve him in something shady as well. So stay tuned for the review of Wall Street 2, because we're actually going to go see it. We'll review it. We'll post it up. We look forward to your feedback, your comments. And remember, on a side note, if there's any video you want to see or any movie you want to see but you're on the fence about it, you know, you can shoot us a message. We'll watch the movie on your behalf and let you know if it's any good. And, you know, then we'll post a video and, you know, you decide from there. So anyway, thank you for listening to us here at Movie Musings, and we look forward to, you know, the interactions between us. Thank you. Bye-bye.